You said I'm not your spec.
You're not my spec.
You said I'm not your spec.
You're not my spec.
Yeah, you said I'm not your spec.
Hi guys, it's the other face here. I'm Martha, popularly known as Blessing, and
I'm Joshua.
Yes. So today, guess what we're doing? We're keying into the I Do challenge by Annie and
Fina.
Yes, the popular Annie. If you don't know Annie at this time, if you don't know who Annie is, then maybe you're not in Nigeria. We're talking of Annie, the popular Annie, the Vicky James Annie, the Priscilla Ojo Annie. Yes. So there's a challenge, and we've decided to take this up.
Because our wedding is coming up in July.
Yes. July. So get yourself ready for it. All right. So we're expected to share our love story, how I met this young man, this gentleman.
And I met this beautiful lady.
Exactly. So stay tuned. Get a glass of wine as we take you through this journey. All right, baby. So just start.
Okay.
So tell them how it started. So we'll start from the Victory Sanctuary singles conference we had. So
okay. I've known this lady. She has been my friend. On that visit, we went to a singles conference and I met her. I was just gushing all over her. I couldn't get my eyes off her. I have to beg her daddy to us to snap pictures.
I've always been his crush.
She has always been my crush for a very long time. We snap pictures. And we snap some beautiful pictures that we kept. And after the singles conference, on our way going back, we lucky enough to be able to board the same vehicle together. Yeah. I even disturbed her, asked her, she said no.
So that was the first time he asked me out, and I told him no. So when I told him no, in my head, I told myself that this one that is not my spec, right? So I said he's not my spec in my head. That was why I told him no. But we'll get back to this stage. So let him continue.
Okay, so after then, we met at church, one of our branches, and during the close of the service, I met her and said that, I would like to come and pay your bride price. I love you. You are beautiful and all that. She's told
bride price, babe. But at that time, I beg, calm down. You do not say at that time. We never even start the date. No, he didn't say come and pay my bride price.
The bride price was that I was saying that do make I come pay something for your head. Now she called the time to say I not be a spare. Can you imagine?
I can't remember saying that. See, I can't remember saying he's not my spec, but he said I said it, so fine. So because I told myself that I didn't want this to come out of my mouth. I only had it in my head that this guy is not my spec, so I don't want to accept. But I didn't remember saying it out. But he said I said it out, and it's fine. Now he's gonna continue the story, but let me just give a rundown why I said, because I know that many of you be like, why do you say this handsome, good-looking man is not your spec? So the thing is, you know, as women now. So I've always had this idea of how I want my husband to be tall, huge, this, that. And my husband is not tall, actually. You guys about this a lot. Oh God. I've always wanted somebody that was like more wealthy than I am. So I'm from a humble background. He's also from a humble background. We're both hustlers, we're hardworking and all of that. So I've always wanted somebody that was like ahead of me financially very, very well. So when it now came, I was like, I beg. I'm from a humble background, I'm hustling. We're also hustling. Please, don't even talk anything about relationship with me. But we've been good friends. Like, we've been friends. I mean, like friends. He just about his relationship. I tell him about my relationship. So that friendship has been going. But he wanted something serious. And after that day, he made mention of wanting to date me in church. That I said he's not my spec. Because I can't remember me saying that. But well, he said I said. Guess what he did? You use your mouth, tell them waiting to do me.
From there, love cut on to hatred. That's how I start myself. In fact, the truth is that I started telling people that you see that girl, she did too show herself, she too like Shakara. So they said that somebody was liking her from my status, from a post, and I gave the person the number. From Arab. I said, I bet take, talk to her. I'm not interested.
Like, is that funny and annoying at the same time? This guy meted my status.
Yes.
It was after we started dating that he told me that he meted my status. And he now, like, whenever we meet in church programs, I'll greet him, he'll never answer me well. And I'll be like, is it because I said I can't date you? Is that why you are now like trying to distance yourself from me? So it was weird, it was awkward. And up until okay, I was in a relationship then. I was dating one US guy like that. So that period, my relationship had issues, and So after the heartbreak and everything, that relationship ended. It was a distance relationship. So it ended. I was now alone. Then I think Shewa.
Yes, our best friend,
Yeah,
Shewa.
Shewa is my best friend. So Shewa started selling him to. So what she used was she saw a group my fiancé created. He created Adventist Business Network Group. So the group is all about business owners from my denomination. He added all of them to one group. And you know me, I'm business oriented. Everything that has to do with business, money, self-development, I'm into it. So when she saw it, she now showed me that, see, this guy is not really what you think he is. I think you should just calm down and look at, okay, see what he created. I was like, wow. I was impressed because honestly, I never saw him as that kind of person. I was like, Shewa, I beg you, don't do it. How are you selling this guy to me? You know, I'd already told him that I don't want to date him. It's not my spec. Now, do you know what I now did?
She now chatted me. There was a day she just chatted me. I was random, like wondering that this one you call my dear, what is happening? So she was not saying that you forgot me. It's been a while, and is that you gave up on us? I was not saying that. Sure, you told me that I'm not.
So this guy, I just don't leave my head outside.
I said, is that? I hope you had the one that told me I'm not your spec, and now you are saying. So I gave her cold response.
He did though. He did. Not scared.
Yeah, I
he had a date with the love of his life.
Yes, I had a date.
I gave him breakfast.
They also gave me breakfast too. Yes, I had a date also that day, and the relationship didn't last for 3 weeks.
You posted it on TikTok.
Yes.
I saw it. Yeah.
I was singing. So the relationship didn't last up to 3 weeks, and
then he now came back to the lady that he tried to snub.
So our first hangout was 2024. That was around November.
Yes.
After then, we had another singles program.
Wait, Joe, don't rush this story now. Don't rush this story. Yes, so So he snubbed me when I reached out to him, and then I regretted. I was like, God, why did I even reach out to this guy? I told my friend Shewa that you shouldn't have brought this idea. This was a bad idea. Then he reached out to me again and said, okay, can we hang out? Can we go to a restaurant nearby? I said, okay. We finally met. That day, just tell them what happened that day.
Okay, so we met that was November 2024. So we had a hangout, and I engaged her in a conversation. I discovered that she's so intelligent, she's so industrious, and that really wowed me. Something unique about her, the good part about her is that she's so expressive. Woo! Yeah, many ladies are not expressive, but when it comes to her, she's so expressive, she's so appreciative.
Clacket. After that particular hangout, we had our next hangout. Now, this other hangout we had was an official hangout. This was where I now finally felt something for him. It was singles hangout. We went to the beach and I saw him. I just felt something for him. I felt peaceful, and that same night I thought about the whole thing, and I told myself, and then I told my best friend that, okay, I think I'm going to consider this guy. I like him. I'll consider him. Then I think 2 days after, right?
Yes, 2 days after. That was.
And I gave him the feedback.
December 3rd.
And again, it was forming your feedback. So guys, please, there's another thing again. Don't assume that you're dating somebody, because I've always been friends, so like close friends.
So I don't want to assume.
You didn't assume.
Assumption things.
We had that cordial friendship, but you didn't even assume. He every day be asking me, so when are you going to give me feedback? And when I even gave him feedback, he still asked me, so this means we're officially dating, right? I said yes.
So December 3rd, 2024, we started dating officially, and now it's over a year and 1 year and 4 months plus.
Exactly.
So, and July this year, we're clocking it. We're doing our wedding.
Clock it. This man is more than my spec. Everything I've ever prayed to God for. I remember a day I was walking on the street. I was coming back from work. I told God, I said, God, please give me a man that will love me just like he loves himself, because I've gone through a lot in relationships. And when God gave him to me, I didn't know at first, but when we journeyed together in the relationship, I realized that this man is an answered prayer. God answers prayers, right? But it might not be the way you want it.
Yes.
And sometimes, please, ladies and gentlemen, men, women, get to know people. Don't conclude that this person is not my spec. Get to know people first, right? Because your life partner might just be around the corner. So if you are still searching and you are still saying you need a fair lady, you need a dark guy, you need huge, please just calm down and look around you. Your husband or your wife might just be around the corner. Just like we said, we're tying the knot this year, July, right? So,
and she is the best thing that has ever happened to me. please allow me to say that. Let them know that she has the full package,
Thank
front
you.
and back, everywhere complete.
Oh my God.
She's my solace and she's my everything.
Yes. So we want to thank the sponsors of this challenge, Mr. Annie
Me and Fina.
Yes, for giving us this opportunity to share our love story.
Our love story.
We've always had it in mind
Trying
to share
it
this.
when we have
right?
made it official.
But
now
we saw
have
this
to
challenge and we're like, no, we will not wait to please
I'll
let
be
us
keyed
key
into
into it. So thank you for bringing this up, and we hope that we
win this challenge.
We hope. Thank you everyone for stopping by. See you in our next video. Bye.
Bye.